All right, check 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. See how we sound. About 90 seconds. Oh, no worries, no worries. All right, good afternoon and welcome in to another day of postseason baseball here at South Mountain Community College. Today is game 2 of the Division II Region 1 Championship. South Mountain won yesterday 4-3 and is one win away from a region title. And Chandler-Gilbert will need to win today and tomorrow to capture the region crown. Yesterday, the big play was Ernie Alvarez, a 2-out, 2-run single in a 4-run fourth for the Cougars, and they held off 3 one-run innings by the Coyotes. Cody Stoller earned the win, 5 2/3 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 3 walks, and 5 strikeouts. Isaiah Moraga picked up the save with 3 1/3 innings of work, 4 hits, 1 earned run, and 2 strikeouts. Max Arlick took the loss for Chandler-Gilbert, 5 innings, 6 hits, 4 earned runs, 2 walks, and 7 strikeouts. And Chase Good was excellent in relief for Chandler-Gilbert yesterday, 3 innings, just 1 hit, and 4 strikeouts. So Alvarez 2 for 4 yesterday. I'm going to get through the lineups here. 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs yesterday, including a double. And Lorenz had an RBI double, and Ornelas an RBI single. Those were the 4 runs. The 4 runs were scored by Murphy, Lorenz, Pierce, and Ornelas. No errors in yesterday's game either. And Jeremy Kuiper hit his 19th home run of the year in defeat for Chandler-Gilbert. Chandler-Gilbert head coach is Jimmy Turk. He was an assistant coach here at South Mountain for 5 years and left after the 2021 season to go work at Oral Roberts University in Oklahoma. Jimmy is a native Oklahoman, and with the Oral Roberts Golden Eagles, he helped them get to the World Series in Omaha in 2023. And, of course, the head coach for the Cougars is Todd Easton. Let's give you the lineups now. And we'll start with the Coyotes from Chandler-Gilbert. A few changes to Jimmy Turk's lineup. Ben Lovering leads off in left field. He is the leadoff man. Batting second at first base is number 13, Jeremy Kuiper. Batting third is the catcher, number 12, Adolfo Pacheco. Batting cleanup is the designated hitter, number 33, Grant Yost. Fifth is the shortstop, number 2, Cam Fleck. Sixth is the right fielder, number 32, Zeke Borrell. Seventh at third base, number 7, Zach Perry. Eighth at second base, number 26, Rocco Mucilli. And batting ninth in center field, number 28, Jackson Asaro. So Mucilli and Asaro, new additions to the lineup here in game number 2. Again, for Chandler-Gilbert, it will be Lovering, Kuiper, Pacheco, Yost, Fleck, Borrell, Perry, Mucilli, and Asaro. And starting today for Chandler-Gilbert is number 14, Carter Boone. Cougars, a few changes in the order, no changes in the actual line, or in the 9 that are playing. Pierce will lead off at second base. Batting second is the first baseman, number 5, Bryan Lorenz. Batting third in right field is number 28, Aiden Murphy. Cleanup is at third base, number 8, Brandon Ornelas. Fifth, the designated hitter, Jack Meisner. Sixth, the left fielder, number 20, Luke Hewes. Seventh, at shortstop, number 6, Liu Rodriguez Jr. Eighth, behind the plate, number 14, Ernie Alvarez. And batting ninth in center field, number 31, Nuri Todd. So again, for the Cougars offensively, it's Pierce, Lorenz, Murphy, Ornelas, Meisner, Hughes, Rodriguez, Alvarez, Todd. And on the mound for the Cougars is a freshman left-handed pitcher, number 42, Gennaro Brito. So I haven't seen the umpires yet. They haven't exchanged lineup cards, so we'll give you a few minutes to catch up, get something to eat and drink, and get ready for today's game, as we are keeping an eye as well on the South Mountain softball game. And And, of course, keeping our eye as well on the Region 2 tournament. The winner of this tournament to this weekend will travel to the winner of the Region 2 tournament. In the driver's seats right now in the Region 2 tournament are NOC Enid. I believe it's Northern Oklahoma College Enid campus, ENID, which is where the Division 2 World Series is at, and then South Arkansas College, who the Cougars played last year in the district championships here at South Mountain. Those two teams are both undefeated so far in the region tournament, and they will play at approximately 4 p.m. Central Time. So they're supposed to start approximately at about the same time we start, and that is going to be a good barometer for whoever gets out of this weekend where they might have to travel. So we'll keep our eyes peeled on that, and we'll keep our eyes peeled on softball. Oh, come on, Erica. And you can see the umpires now making their way to home plate. So we'll be about ready to get started here again. Cougars and Coyotes. Cougars won yesterday 4-3. and just need one win over the next 2 days to clinch their region title. And Chandler-Gilbert will need victories today and tomorrow to claim the region crown. And like we said, next week, the district championships, that'll either be in Arkansas or Oklahoma. And then 2 weeks' time is the Division II World Series. That is in Enid, Oklahoma every year. So again, you can see the coaches exchanging lineup cards here, very familiar with each other. Again, Jimmy Turk served as an assistant coach for Todd for 5 years. And in fact, they both worked with another coach and their connection to the Savannah Bananas. So Tyler Gillum was an assistant coach for Todd for 10 years. He's an Oklahoma native as well. And I think he's the one who helped recruit Jimmy out here to be an assistant coach as well. So the lineup card exchange is brief. We'll have the national anthem. We'll be back in just a few minutes with first pitch.
Good afternoon, and once again, welcome to the campus of South Mountain Community College. On a beautiful Friday afternoon in Phoenix, it's time for Cougar Baseball. On behalf of Arizona Community College Athletic Conference, South Mountain Community College President Veronica Hippolito, Director of Athletics and Head Coach Todd Easton, as well as everyone from the participating schools and administration, faculty, staff, coaches, and players. We appreciate your support and attendance at today's game number 2 between the Chandler-Gilbert Coyotes and your South Mountain Cougars. At this time, to honor America, we have to decorate with the 3 prongs that will lead the Cougar hat. To honor our country and our flag is the playing of our national anthem.
All right, game number 2, a few moments away. Let's set the defense for the Cougars. Behind the plate is sophomore catcher Ernie Alvarez. At third base is the freshman Brandon Ornelas. Shortstop, freshman Liu Rodriguez Jr. At second base, sophomore Bobby Pierce Jr. First base, Bryan Lorenz. In left field is Luke Hewes. Center field, Nuri Todd. And in right, Aiden Murphy. And on the mound is number 42, Gennaro Brito, a 5'10 freshman out of Tucson, 170 pounds. He picked up the win last Friday in a 5-inning shutout over Glendale Community College in the first round of this tournament. And Gennaro enters the day 1-3, making his 13th appearance and 4th start of the year. He's pitched 22 innings, allowed 24 hits, 9 earned runs, 6 walks, 18 strikeouts. Opponents have batted .282 off Gennaro, and he carries a 3.68 ERA into today's games. He'll have Ben Lovering, Jeremy Kuiper, and Adolfo Pacheco to get him started in the first inning of Game 2. So we're happy to have you aboard, and buckle in. Should be a great game. Yesterday's was a great game. Two good pitching performances by both starters, and I expect nothing but the same here in Game 2. And we'll keep our eyes peeled on the softball score as well. So it'll be Ben Lovering. Lovering yesterday 0 for 5. Batting moved up to the leadoff spot here. He's from Las Vegas. And the first pitch from Brito is just off the corner for ball one. We're underway at 2:01. Lovering entered the weekend .335 with 21 doubles. And he swings through the 1-0 offering. It's a ball and a strike here on the left fielder. And no swing on appeal. It's 2 balls and a strike. And he gets another swing and a miss. So 2-2 here on Lovering. Leadoff man in the first. And he lays off that breaking ball. It's a full count here. In the air, it'll get out of play, and it stays 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff on the way. In the air, over our heads, out of play, it stays 3 balls and 2 strikes. Chandler-Gilbert comes into the day 32-27 overall, and the Cougars 43-16. Oh, and just misses for ball 4. Good take by Lovering, and it's a leadoff walk to start the game. It brings up Kuiper, who had a good day yesterday, including that home run. Kuiper yesterday 3 for 3, 2 runs and that RBI. And the first pitch is a ball, and it's 1-0 as they check on the runner. Lovering entered the weekend with 23 stolen bases, second most on the team. And a nice pitch from Brito pulls the string for strike one. 1-1 here on the first baseman, Jeremy Kuiper. And chases down low, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Kuiper, a first-team All-Conference honoree and also a Gold Glove nominee for his work at first base. And he swings and misses. Nice work by Brito to get the first out, a strikeout of Jeremy Kuiper. And it's going to bring up the catcher, Adolfo Pacheco. So Pacheco with 1 on and 1 out. He's a first-team All-Conference honoree from Levine. And he'll take a strike to start his at-bat. Adolfo yesterday 0 for 4 with a strikeout. And they'll check on Lovering at first base. good stop by Alvarez on a ball in the dirt. It's 1-1 on Adolfo Pacheco, like we said, out of Levine here, nearby, 5'9", 190 pounds. Entered the weekend 14 doubles and 12 home runs on the season. And he rolls that pitch off his dugout foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And low and inside, good stop by Alvarez. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner goes, it's a swinging strike. So it's going to be a double play. So I guess it's a strike him out, throw him out, double play. Ultimately, they're calling the batter out for interference, and then that forces the runner out too. So a little bit of some weird baseball play there. So we'll say, I don't even know how that scored, but let's see how Game Changer scored that just for the heck of it, because I'm not sure how I would have scored that. It's going to be a strikeout, and then it's a strikeout on Pacheco, and then Lovering is out because of interference. So that's how that works. It's a strikeout for the batter, and then the runner is out on interference because the batter in the batter's box has to get out of the catcher's way. If they're impeding the catcher, then it can be interference. So not necessarily the textbook inning. And let's talk about our starting pitcher, number 14, Carter Boone. He's a second-team all-conference honoree. Let me type him in, and then I'll get going on him and get the batter typed in, I guess, as well. One is... So Carter Boone, a second-team all-conference honoree, 6'3", sophomore, 205 pounds, out of Gilbert and Basha High School. Right-handed pitcher. Comes into the day 8-3, making his 15th appearance and 11th start. 68 2/3 innings, 69 hits, 29 earned, 18 walks, 65 strikeouts. Equates to a 3.80 ERA for Carter Boone, and he'll have the 2-time first-team all-conference honoree, Bobby Pierce Jr., leading off here. And the first pitch is a foul tip into the glove of Pacheco for strike one. Pierce, 5'9", out of Chandler, Castile High School, and headed to the University of Utah in the fall. And that ball misses outside to the left-handed batter. Pierce, yesterday a hit and a run scored, I believe. Nice pitch on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Pierce entered the weekend 361, leads the Cougars in triples and home runs. And he sprays that out of play on the left side to stay alive. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Pierce, 74 hits, 62 runs scored, now 63 and 75. An OPS a shade over 1070. Ooh, breaking ball just off the outside corner. Good take by Pierce. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. See that? That's probably fine. Here comes the 2-2. And Pierce is going to hit this down the line and right. This is into the corner, fair ball. And he is going to make the turn, and he'll stop at second with a leadoff double for Bobby Pierce Jr., his 11th double of the season. So a leadoff double for Bobby Pierce Jr., and it's the ACC Division II Player of the Year. Bryan Lorenz stepping in. Bryan an RBI double yesterday. He's out of Peoria Northwest Christian School. First pitch swinging is fouled straight back. It's 0-1. And another breaking ball is fouled straight back. So Boone is ahead here 0-2 on Lorenz. Bryan entered the weekend 88 hits and 57 runs, so you can push those up 1, and 17 doubles now on the season. And Lorenz high in the air, deep to left center field. Asaro going back. He will make the catch. And Pierce will advance. So an F8, but the runner does move up 90 feet. And it's 1 out for Aiden Murphy. So this is Murphy, a freshman, redshirt freshman right fielder out of Phoenix, prepped at Chaparral. Hitting a run yesterday in the victory. Infield comes in for Chandler-Gilbert. And a fastball on the outside corner for strike 1 to Aiden. Aiden entered the weekend 442 in 40 games, 9 doubles, a triple, a home run. And another fastball on the corner, strike 2.
Here we go, Aiden! Let's
go. And he lays off that low and outside, 1-2 on Aiden. OPS of 1120 something entering the weekend. Murphy in the air left side, might have room. Pacheco, oh! A diving attempt by Adolfo. He overran it actually. And it falls foul, and Murphy stays alive. Excellent try by Pacheco. That's a tough thing to do, having to locate the ball, drop the equipment. And it stays a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball high and away for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes here on Murphy. And a great stop there by Pacheco. As in the dirt for ball 3, and it keeps Pierce stuck at third. So a full count on the way to Murphy. Infield still in for the Coyotes. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. That's off the plate for ball 4. So first and third, it doesn't actually brings up Ornelas, third baseman. Freshman out of Peoria, second team all-conference honoree, leads the Cougars with 19 doubles. Pacheco's going to set the signs here with the runners on the corners in case South tries the sandlot play. So here we go. Ornelas with Perry on the ground, on the grass at third. Case of a bunt. And he shows bunts, and he pushes it up the first base line. Boone's going to have one play, and it's 1-0 on the sacrifice RBI bunt by Brandon Ornelas. So it's a 1-3 sack bunt RBI. And Pierce scores, and Aiden into second for the designated hitter, Jack Meisner. Meisner, a sophomore out of Phoenix. And a breaking ball is a beauty for strike 1. Jack spent last year at UC Santa Barbara before transferring in this year to the Cougars, and prepped at Brophy in Central Phoenix. And the fastball runs high and away to the left-hander. It's 1-1. Jack yesterday was 1 for 4. First team all-conference honoree. And a beautiful breaking ball. There's not much you can say except what a spin. So it's 1-2 on Meisner. Still has the bullet to play with. And he cannot hold up. And home plate rings him up for strike 3. Yeah, I believe home plate just rang him up for a strike 3 swinging. So a run does come across, and the Cougars lead 1-0 as we head to the top of the second. For Chandler-Gilbert, it'll be 4, 5, and 6. Yost, Fleck, and Burrell, to face number 42, Gennaro Brito, and we'll take a look at softball there. I don't want to say it too loud. I had somebody in the crowd following, but they didn't want to know. So they're still tied at 4-4 into the 9th in softball. So it'll be Grant Yost, the designated hitter, to lead things off here in the top of the second. He is a first-team all-conference honoree out of Spokane. And the first pitch is a breaking ball swung on and missed. And waves at the second pitch. It's 0-2 quickly on Grant. Yost yesterday 2 for 4 with a couple singles. And off the plate there, it's ball 1, 1-2. And a swing and a miss by Yost. He down on strikes. Second strikeout for Brito. And it's going to bring up Cam Fleck, the shortstop. First pitch to Fleck is fouled out of play for strike 1. Fleck 0 for 3 yesterday, maybe 0 for 4. 1 for 4 with an RBI, so I apologize. As he takes ball 1 low and outside. I think he had the last RBI of the game for the Coyotes. And a breaking ball just high for ball 2, 2-1 here to the shortstop. Fleck is out of Peoria, Liberty High School. And a fastball spins outside, ball 3. In the air, should be playable. Lorenz coming in, and now Alvarez. Now Lorenz at first base in foul ground. So an FF3 gets Fleck, and there's 2 down here in the inning for the right fielder, Zeke Burrell. This should be the right fielder, Burrell. And it is, as he swings through the first pitch he sees from Brito. Burrell had a good day yesterday. 1 for 2 with 2 walks and a run scored. And he's behind, though, 0-2 quickly here on a pair of nice pitches from Gennaro Brito. Woo, just off the corner for ball 1. And that's high for ball 2. And in the dirt, so it's to a full count here. Good job by Burrell. Started 0-2 and has worked it full. 3-2 with 2 outs here in the top of the second. Right back towards us, and it stays 3-2. And called strike 3, and that will end the inning. So Burrell down looking, a 1-2-3 inning for Brito, and we head to the bottom of the second. Cougars leading 1-0. For South Mountain this inning, it will be 6, 7, and 8. Hewes, Rodriguez, and Alvarez scheduled to appear. And number 14, Carter Boone, out to start his second inning of work. And of course, we're trying to keep our eyes on the ongoings in Oklahoma. Let's see if that second game has ended out there. I don't know if it did. Although that game would then be going on 3.5 hours. Let's see if I can find it. So it'll be Luke Hewes. He went too far. Bottom of the second, 1-0 Cougars. The left fielder, sophomore Luke Hewes, to lead things off. Second team all-conference honoree. First pitch is high in the air into left field. The shortstop going back Fleck. Now the left fielder, Lovering, makes the catch. One pitch and one out here in the second. Brings up Liu, first team all-conference. Had a good year in the West Valley, which is where the Reds and the Guardians have their spring training. And the fastball is going to miss high to Liu. He's out of Centennial High School. And that one is going to skip away from Pacheco for ball 2, 2-0. Shows bunt, pulls back, and it's a called strike one. 2-1 on Liu. Rodriguez entered the weekend 343, 7 doubles and 4 home runs in 49 games. That ball is hit well into center. Asaro going back but has room, and he'll make the catch. Deepest part of the park, straight center here, is 410 feet, so it takes a little bit of a ride to get it out that way. And it brings up yesterday's hero, Ernie Alvarez, 2 for 3 with a key 2-run, 2-out single in the fourth. He later doubled down the right field line, so 2 for 3 with 2 driven in yesterday. And Boone pulls the string on the off-speed pitch. It's 0-1 on Ernie. Second team all-conference out of Tucson. First year with the program. And Boone another pitch just like the first, and it's 0-2 quickly on Ernie. Fastball runs upstairs, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. He reaches out and lifts it out of play to stay alive. Still ball and 2 strikes on Alvarez. And high for ball 3, or ball 2. I apologize. 2-2, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the second. Chopper to third. It's going to be the shortstop long throw, and it's in time by Fleck. So a 1-2-3 inning for Boone and the Cougars. What did he do? F8. 6-3 retires Alvarez to end the inning. So we'll head to the third. Still 1-0 Cougars. 7-8-9 due up here for the Coyotes. Perry, Mucilli, and Asaro to face Gennaro Brito. So Perry, the third baseman, leads off here, top of the third. And the first pitch jams him out of play for strike one. Perry yesterday, 0 for 3. And a swing and a miss there. Brito spins that one in there. And 3 straight pitches is all Gennaro needs here to retire Perry to start the third. Brings up the second baseman, Rocco Mucilli. He appeared in yesterday's game as a pinch hitter. Gets the start at second today. And he'll take strike one. And he lays off that good take by Mucilli. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Rocco's a freshman out of Santa Cruz, California. And he swings through. Another nice pitch from Brito. On the ground to third. Ornelas misplays it, and Mucilli will reach on an error. So an E5 there will keep the inning moving. With 1 out, it's the center fielder, Jackson Asaro. So Asaro, the center fielder, with 1 on and 1 out. And blocked in the dirt for ball 1. Jackson is a freshman out of Plymouth, Michigan. 5'9", 175 pounds. And he'll take a strike on the outside corner for 1-1. Ground. This is going to be a tough play for Pierce. Only 1 play is to first. It's a 4-3 ground out, and there are 2 down. It's going to bring up Lovering with 2 outs, runner in scoring position. Levering walked his first time up, but was called out on the interference play to end the inning. And the first pitch in there is a strike. Just off the corner for ball one, 1-1 here. And in the dirt for ball two, 2-1. In the air, it'll get out of play. It's strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second here in the third. And too far low inside. It's a full count to Levering. In the air right side, this is Lorenz. Now Pierce will make the catch and retire the side. P4 gets Ben Levering. I didn't get him up on the screen. I apologize. But that is the third out. P4 down the right field line. And we'll head to the bottom of the third. It'll be 1-2 and 3, or 9-1 and 2, excuse me, for the Cougars. Nuri Todd to lead things off. I do have an update from softball. Cougars lose 5-4 and 9. They will play again in in a little bit against Phoenix College to advance to the championship game tomorrow. So a tough break there for the Cougars. Did you hear it? That game, we can now turn our attention to Oklahoma now that we know that that game's over. And the last hour I saw was Redlands beating Oklahoma, Western Oklahoma State, 10-6. I don't know if that's a final yet. We're still waiting for that Enid and South Arkansas game. That's the real game to watch. That game has started. No, that was yesterday. Not sure. It's still showing 10-6 for Redlands. So Todd will lead things off here, a sophomore center fielder out of Levine, prepped at Brophy for former Cougar Josh Garcia. And he'll take high for ball one. Nuri entered the weekend, I should give you the bio, Nuri 6'1", 168 out of Levine and Brophy. And that paints the corner for strike one. Entered the weekend, 286 average, 8 doubles, 2 home runs. Yesterday, Nuri was 0 for 2. And on the corner, nice pitch by Boone for strike two. He did reach, he was hit by a pitch. Nice take by Todd. It's high for ball 2. And he fouls that straight back to stay alive. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Nuri. Josh Garcia, his manager or head coach at Brophy, is a former Cougar. Played a couple seasons here for Todd and then transferred to Arizona. And the 2-2 is in the dirt for ball 3. So a full count here to Todd to start the bottom of the 3rd. And ball 4, as that's too far inside, and a leadoff walk for Nuri Todd.
Second baseman, number 3, Bobby Pierce Jr.
So Pierce, who doubled and scored in the first, steps up with Todd on first here, and nobody out in the 3rd. Ooh, what a pitch there. A breaking ball in there for strike 1. For Pierce, that was his 11th double of the season, I think. I should know, right? It was. And a check of Todd at first. Nuri on the season, 13 stolen bases. Shows bunt and takes a called strike. I don't think he offered at it. I think it was a called strike. And it's 0-2 on Pierce. He didn't point at Pierce, which is usually the sign that he offered at it and missed. So it's 0-2 here. And it's in the dirt, and Nuri will take second on the wild pitch. So Todd moves up 90 feet as the ball's in the dirt. It's 1-2 now with the runner at second. And a fastball high and away to even the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes here on Pierce. And Pierce fights off the breaking ball to stay alive. And Pierce again fights off a breaking ball, and it stays 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pierce now 64 runs scored on the season. away for ball 3. It's a full count. All right, payoff pitch on the way to Pierce. And it's tying away for ball 4. So back-to-back walks here to start the third. And it's going to bring up Bryan Lorenz. Lorenz flew out to deep center back in the first inning. Helped Pierce take third on the play. See what the strategy calls for here from Coach Easton. If they bunt Lorenz here, Perry at third base, even with the bag, and Kuiper behind the runner at first. And the first pitch just off the corner for ball 1. Lorenz an RBI double yesterday, the Division II Player of the Year in the conference. Oh, that's down the line and left, going. Wynn catches it. And it's gone. It is gone. It's a 3-run home run for Bryan Lorenz. Left fielder Levering had got all tied up, and that kind of threw off my call. And it's a 3-run home run here to start the third, and it's 4-0 Cougars for Bryan. That is home run number 6, and RBIs 62, 63, and 64. So, I don't know what they're arguing. Anybody? Maybe if he missed a base? Well, if he missed a bag, then the pitcher has to take the mound, step off the rubber, and throw to a base. And that would be the appeal play. So I'm not sure what the argument is, frankly. But Coach Turk out to speak to the umpire, I'm assuming the crew chief. Oh, maybe they're arguing, Corey, that the runners might have, if they make contact or if you pass, you know, it could be that. Especially with the way the left fielder was under it. I don't know where it is. So I'm assuming maybe at first base, Lorenz and Pierce got close to each other, and that might be the issue. But I don't know. That's assuming, and we know what happens when you assume. And the first pitch is to Aiden Murphy, misses for ball 1. And Murphy a big swing and a miss on ball 1. It's now 1-1 on Murphy. He walked his first time up. And he slices that foul down the left field line. So, 1-2 on Murphy. In the dirt, a good smother by Pacheco. And it evens the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. So that's what I think was the argument maybe, is that Lorenz and Pierce got close together at first, and you can't touch your runner. You can't touch the runner in front of you. You can't pass the runner in front of you. And Murphy high in the air on the infield. Second base, this is Muchilli fighting the sun. He makes the catch. And there's one down. P4 gets Aiden Murphy for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 8,
Brings up the cleanup batter, Brandon Ornelas. He had an RBI sac bunt his first time up. And a fastball at the belt for strike one to start his at-bat. See if I can get an update on that Redlands game, as we're really obviously interested in the final score or in that Enid game. And a big swing and a miss from Brandon on the 0-1. It's 0-2. It spins out of the way for ball one. 1-2 here on Brandon. It's Sunrise Mountain High School in the West Valley up in Peoria. Let's see here. Who could I look up? Redlands? And he gets just a piece of that to stay alive. That would be them. That game's still going on. And Ornelas in the air into center, and it'll fall for a base hit into right field. Excuse me. It's a one-out single for Brandon Ornelas into right, a Texas leaguer over the head of Muchilli into right. Brings up the DH, Jack Meisner. Jack, a strikeout victim his last time up. And we'll have Pacheco come out to talk to Boone. So the second game in Oklahoma right now is in the bottom of the 8th. Redlands Community College leads Western Oklahoma State 11-9. The game that follows that game, and it's all on turf, so they don't have to re-drag the field or line it or anything. The winner after that game is the game between Enid and South Ark, and that's the winner's bracket game to keep your eye on. We'll see what that gets to eventually. Enid, I know, is on Game Changer. All right, back to the game at hand. It's 4-0 Cougars here in the top of the third, and the DH, Jack Meisner, at the plate with Brandon Ornelas at first. And a fastball from Boone is in there for strike one. Boone pulls the string there. It's 0-2. A big swing from Meisner. And they'll keep an eye on Brandon. He actually leads the team with 24 stolen bases on the season. Meisner in the air, left side for the shortstop Fleck. And he'll make the catch, and there's two down to P6. Gets Meisner. It's going to bring up the left fielder, Luke Hewes. Hughes flew out to left his first time up. Sophomore out of Flagstaff, spent last year at Mesa Community College before transferring in here this season. Did they cross? So ball one misses to Hewes. It's 1-0. And Hewes out of play, over our heads for strike one. So yeah, some people behind me looking at the replay, and I think that was the argument that Jimmy Turk was making on the Lorenz home run, was that Lorenz and Pierce came awfully close to touching at first base. And fouled out of play. It's 1-2 on Luke. Hewes digs in. And a fastball upstairs evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and a runner at first here in the third.
Here we go, 20. Got this ball.
And softly hit to the right side to the first baseman, Kuiper. He's going to take it himself. And he is out. Luke, a little tumble down the line, but he appears to be okay. So 3U ends the inning, but a 3-run home run from Bryan Lorenz gives the Cougars a 4-0 lead as we start the top of the fourth. Oh, sure. Right. It's close. I don't know if if Bryan didn't ever actually pass him. That's the thing. Right, that's a very, very tough judgment call. If he touches him, then that's pretty easy. So yeah, just reviewing that home run call was the fact that at first base, Lorenz and Pierce came close, but did not actually go far enough to cause an out. So we'll see if that Western Oklahoma State game's still going on. So it's the first baseman, Jeremy Kuiper, to lead things off. And the first pitch to Jeremy is in the dirt for ball one. Didn't update the screen, so I'm doing that now. It's ball one, 1-0 here to Kuiper. His first time up was a strikeout as he takes low for ball two. So Brito now with a 4-run lead to work with. And that catches the corner at the knees for strike one. What do I have? It's 2 balls and a strike. I think I accidentally hit something. And it pulls the string. What a pitch by Brito. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Off the end of the bat, foul. He stays alive, 2-2. In the air into center, Todd catches it, can of corn, and there's one away. So F8 for Kuiper to start the fourth. And it brings up the catcher, Pacheco. Pacheco, a strikeout victim, his first time up. And a breaking ball at the belt is a called strike one. And too far inside with a fastball. It's 1-1 here on the right-handed catcher. And a fastball swung on and missed on the outside part of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes to the catcher, Pacheco. And he gets a piece of that over our heads foul to stay alive. And a foul tip into the glove for strike 2, or for strike 3. So Pacheco down on strikes. And it brings up the DH, Grant Yost. Yost, a pair of hits yesterday. Strikeout victim, his first time up. And he'll take ball 1 there. He's out of Spokane in Eastern Washington. And it's a line drive base hit into left over Liu's head for a 2-out single for Grant Yost. As the first hit of the game for the Coyotes. And it brings up Cam Fleck, the shortstop. He fouled out to first, his first time up. And he'll take a ball off the plate for ball 1. Ooh, good take as it's just off the corner, 2-0. On the inside corner to the righty, it's 2-1. And pulls the string for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at first here in the top of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Fleck down on strikes. And we'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Still 4-0 Cougars. So bottom of the 4th for the Cougars. It will be 7, 8, 9. Rodriguez, Alvarez, and Todd. I know the answer, but I'm not going to say anything. So that second game is into the top of the 9th. Redlands, the visitor, leads the home team, Western Oklahoma, 11-9. And so that game, they have lights there, so they're going to be playing late into the evening. They still have 2 more games to complete out there today. We can see if softball has gotten underway in game 2. I thought that was the softball score. Looks like it's about to get underway. So Lee will lead things off. Flew out to center his first time up. Freshman out of Goodyear. First pitch swinging is fouled out of play. It's 0-1. And that one runs upstairs to Rodriguez to even the count, a ball and a strike. And a breaking ball misses off the corner and high for ball 2. 2-1 here to Rod. And that ball into the gap in right center. This will be extra bases for Rodriguez. Burrell is there, and he will stop with a leadoff double. So 8th double of the season for Liu Rodriguez gets the Cougars started here in the 4th. It's going to bring up the catcher, Ernie Alvarez. So Alvarez, a ground out to short his first time up.
You got this, Boone. Let's get this batter.
2 for 3 yesterday with 2 big RBIs and a double. Sophomore catcher out of Tucson. And just off the corner and high for ball 1 to Alvarez. And a fastball high and tight for ball 2.
Let's go, Boone. Make the pitch, Boone.
And that is going to get into right center and down for a base hit. They will wave Liu. Here comes the throw. It will be not in time. And it's an RBI single for Ernie Alvarez, and it's 5-0 Cougars. So Alvarez's 3rd RBI in the last 2 days. And Liu scores easily from second, and it's going to bring up Nuri Todd, who walked and scored last inning on the Lorenz home run. And we are going to have a visit from Coach Turk out of the dugout. I have not, they have made the move, and that will do it for Carter Boone. So we'll be back in a few minutes with the new information on the new pitcher. And it looks like 23 will be your new pitcher. Looks like Bodie Ramsey, a 5'8" left-handed pitcher, will take over here for the Coyotes, excuse me. Let's see if my eyesight worked, though. Bodie Ramsey, a 5'8" sophomore out of Rockford, Washington. And Freeman High School, 170 pounds. Well, he's a lefty, so I got half of it right. Ramsey, his 21st appearance of the season. 21st appearance for Ramsey, all out of the bullpen. He does have one save and is 1-2 in 26 1/3 innings. 28 hits, 13 walks, 11 earned runs, 23 strikeouts. Ramsey enters this outing with a 3.76 ERA. And he'll have the 9-batter Nuri Todd to deal with first. See if either softball has gotten started. Looks like they have. It looks like they're awfully close, so I don't know if they've gotten started. Yeah, they have. But I'm going to try to avoid it as much as I can as we finish this game out. And we'll pay attention to the hard ball more than the softball. You know, this game in Oklahoma is like a 4-hour game at this point. So Todd will lead things off. Walked and scored. First pitch is a breaking ball and a good one from Ramsey. Backdoor on the inside corner for strike one. Shows bunt, and it will spin foul for strike two. Good idea by Todd, just couldn't get it into fair ground. And deep into right field. Burrell going back and gone. It's a 2-run home run for Nuri Todd, his 3rd of the season. And the Cougars lead 7-0. An 0-2 pitch. Todd deposits over the fence in right field. And it's 7-0 Cougars. So to bring up the second baseman, Bobby Pierce Jr., he's doubled and walked and scored twice. And a backdoor breaking ball for strike one from Ramsey. And on the outside corner, strike two. And a 3-pitch strikeout of Pierce for the first out of the inning. Brings up Lorenz. 3-run home run last inning. First pitch is fouled over the right side for strike one. So he's up to 4 RBIs in the series, is Lorenz. Outside with a fastball, 1-1. Oh, and a beauty on the outside corner for strike two. So Ramsey, aside from the one pitch to Nuri, has been sharp. And called strike three on the outside corner. So back-to-back strikeouts for Ramsey after the 2-run shot by Todd. And it's going to bring up Murphy. He's 0 for 1 with a walk and a pop-up to second. Shows bunt, does not offer, and takes a called strike on the outside corner. And a breaking ball is fouled out of play. It's 0-2 on Murphy. As I get him typed in here. Redshirt freshman. And 3 straight strikeouts for Ramsey. After the home run by Todd, he fans Lorenz, Pierce, and Murphy to end the 4th. Here in the 5th, it'll be 6, 7, and 8 for the Coyotes. Burrell, Perry, and Mucilli to face 42, Gennaro Brito.
Well, your prize, as always, is the admiration of those sitting around you. We hope you enjoy it once again playing sports entertainment trivia with us today.
Well, the softball team is underway in their elimination game. And so we'll keep our eyes on that. I told you I focus mostly on the hardball, as I know you appreciate humoring me with my softball stuff. And they are in the bottom of the 9th. And Western Oklahoma State has the winning run at the plate with nobody out, 1st and 3rd. So that game's going on 4.5 hours. And doesn't look to be ending anytime soon. Again, that field in Oklahoma that they're at David Allen Memorial Ballpark is all turf. Infield might be a little bit of dirt, but not really. And yeah, the winner of the next game, between South Ark and Enid, gets into the championship series, but they don't clinch. So this is Burrell. He struck out his first time. And he takes a strike on the inside corner. On the ground, spins foul up the first baseline. It's 0-2 on the right fielder. Just off the corner. Good take by the right fielder. It was close. On the ground, foul up the third baseline. And whoop, right. Clears the sinuses, and it stays a ball and 2 strikes. And again, Burrell making Brito work here as he fouls another out of play. And rolls that foul to stay alive still. So still a ball and 2 strikes, although this might be pitch number 6 or 7 in the at-bat. And Burrell puts a charge into that deep into center field. Todd going back. It's up against the wall. It'll be extra bases for Burrell. It's a leadoff double. So a double to straight center for Burrell. And the Coyotes, have the leadoff man aboard here in the 5th with the third baseman, Zach Perry, coming to the plate. So the second hit surrendered by Brito. And we'll see what the strategy from Coach Turk is. In the dirt, good smother by Ernie for ball one. Keeps Burrell stuck at second. Burrell yesterday was on base for the fourth time already in 2 games. He walked twice and got 1 hit, and that's low for ball 2. So Brito behind 2-0 here. And a fastball is up for ball 3. So 3-0 here on Perry. And that spins out of his hand for a 4-pitch walk. So first and second here with nobody out. Not the worst result. If you're a Cougar fan, it does put the double play in order for Rocco Mucilli. Reached on an error back in the third. It will be Mucilli, but before that we'll have a visit from the pitching coach, Kevin Soini, to talk to Brito here. 2 on and nobody out in the 5th. Okay, I'm staying with baseball. Western Oklahoma now has the tying run at third and the go-ahead run at first with nobody out in the bottom of the 9th. So this is Mucilli, first and second, nobody outs. Do you bunt here if you're Chandler? And Brito starts him with a strike. 0-1 on Mucilli. He reached on the error on a ground ball to third, his first time up. Inside and misses low, 1-1. Pulls the string, a nasty pitch from Brito. Swung on and missed. It's 1-2 on Mucilli. In the air, softly hit out of play, but he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes still. Ooh, good take. It's just low. 2-2. And he stays alive, fouling that off the netting. So the batters are making Brito work here in the 5th. Burrell had a long extended at bat before a double. And at first base, Perry walked on 4 pitches. Swing and a miss. He chases down low for an important first out. Mucilli down swinging. Brings up Asaro, the center fielder, grounded out to second, his first time up. And in the dirt, and a nice stop by the catcher, Alvarez, on ball 1. Just under the zone for ball 2. Good take by Asaro.
high 3-0. So Lovering on deck, the top of the lineup here. And ball 4, it's off the corner. It's a 4-pitch walk. So the bases will be loaded with one out for Ben Lovering, the left fielder. So Perry into second, Burrell into third. Asaro at first and Lovering, who's walked and popped up to second. And that will do it for Gennaro Brito. So Cheeston making his way on out, and we'll get you the new information on the pitcher. Looks like it'll be number 32, Denzel Montijo. A freshman out of Rio Rico, which is south of Tucson. So he's called on in a big spot here. Bases loaded, one out. And what a comeback. Western Oklahoma State defeats Redlands 12-11 on 3 runs in the bottom of the 9th. So that will be good news for us in that the next game should be underway shortly between Enid and South Ark. And that is a winner's bracket game with the winner advancing to the championship series and needing just one win to claim the Region 2 championship. So still a lot of games to be played there out in Oklahoma, and an update on game 1 in Tucson. The Cougars do lead 1-0. Alyssa Hamillo, an RBI double. They have the bases loaded with 2 outs right now in the bottom of the first. All right, let's get you some information on Denzel Montijo, the new pitcher, a freshman out of Rio Rico, which is just south of Tucson. He went to Nogales High School. Denzel, 6 foot 200 pounds. Comes into the day 3-1. This is his 16th appearance and 8th in relief. Does have a save in 41 2/3 innings, 29 hits, 19 earned runs, 20 walks, 34 strikeouts. Opponents have batted 193 off Denzel. He has a brother, Derek, who's an outfielder on the Cougars as well. Oh, and the first pitch brushes Lovering back for ball 1. That was dangerous. Infield corners in, and the middle's at double play depth. And he does not swing at the breaking ball. 2-0. Nice take from Lovering. That ball is hit well into left field. That'll get past Hewes. That'll be extra bases. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score. It's a 3-run double for Ben Lovering. So just like that, 7-3 on one pitch, one swing of the bat, a 3-run double for Ben Lovering. So 7-3, 1 out, and it brings up Jeremy Kuiper. One out, though, in the inning. Runner at second. See if Denzel can limit the damage. And a fastball is swung on and missed by Jeremy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout to center. On the ground to Liu. Oh, they've got him caught in a pickle. And now it's to Bobby. And he's out. The runner will take second. It is a fielder's choice. The runner, though, Kuiper, does a good job in moving to second base on the rundown to stay in scoring position with 2 outs. And it's going to bring up Pacheco. So Pacheco with 2 outs and a runner at second. And for Kuiper, it's an FC6. And Lovering is out. Let's see if I can remember. 6'5'4". And a breaking ball misses high and away for ball 1 to the catcher. Pacheco 0 for 2, but facing Denzel for the first time. That's going to miss low and inside, 2-0. I didn't get that first one up there, I don't think. 2 balls and no strikes. I don't know if that's right. Yeah. That's a foul ball. It's 2-1. And a breaking ball, a big bender in there for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second here in the top of the 5th. And a breaking ball off the corner for ball 3. 3-2. Swing and a miss. He challenges him with a fastball. And they're going to talk it over. Second base is going to say he foul ball. So they ruled Pacheco fouled off that last pitch. It'll be another 3-2 offering here. And he fouls that. And it continues this at bat. And he draws a walk. So the inning continues, and we'll have the cleanup batter. I think Pacheco actually was the cleanup. No, Grant Yost. Yost 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout, but both against Brito. So facing Denzel for the first time. And he swings through the first pitch for strike 1. And it just misses off the corner. And it's 1-1. Good take by the DH. And a fastball sprayed the other way foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes here. Into right center, down, and 2 runs will score. It's 7-5. So a 5-run fifth, a 2-out, 2-run double by Grant Yost, and it's 7-5. 5 runs across for the Coyotes in this inning. And it's going to bring up the shortstop, Cam Fleck. And that'll do it for Denzel. So we're going to have a new pitcher as well with 2 outs and the runner at second. So it looks like it's going to be number 26, Diego Rodriguez, coming in to pitch. Sophomore right-hander. So they looked like they got out of it with just 3 runs, but was a called foul on the strike by Pacheco, and he makes them pay, draws a walk, and then the next batter, Yost, deposits a 2-run double into right center, and it's 7-5 as this game tightens up.
Number 26, Diego Rodriguez.
So Rodriguez, first year with the program. He is a redshirt sophomore, 5'11", 174 pounds at Espanola, New Mexico, and Los Alamos High School. Spent last year at Eastern Oklahoma State University. That is a 2-year Division I program. They actually made the Division I World Series in Grand Junction, but that's last year. This year, Diego's 16th appearance of the season. This is going to be his 16th. He's 1-0 with 1 save in 26 2/3 innings, 38 hits, 15 earned runs, 8 walks, 20 strikeouts. Opponents have batted .317 off Diego, and he carries a 5.06 ERA into the outing. So this inning has been trouble, as Chandler-Gilbert on the ropes has fought back with 5 runs. And I'll bring up the shortstop, Fleck, with 2 outs. So Fleck 0 for 2, but again, all that's against Brito, facing Rodriguez here. First pitch is in the air into left, but right at Hewes for an L7. So Rodriguez needs 1 pitch to retire the inning, and L7 retires Fleck. He hit it hard, but literally right at Hewes. And the inning comes to an end, but a 5-run fifth for the Coyotes puts them right back into things. It's 7-5, heading to the bottom half of the 5th. And I can't remember the number. 23, that's the number. 23, Bodie Ramsey, who came in last inning, gave up a 2-run home run to Nuri Todd, and then proceeded to strike out the next 3 batters. So it's 4, 5, and 6. Ornelas will lead things off. And yeah. So Ornelas, Meisner, and Hewes due up here in the bottom of the 5th in a 7-5 game all of a sudden. I'm trying to remember, it started with a double by Burrell, then a walk by Perry, a strikeout of Mucilli, but then a walk to Asaro. Lovering clears the bases with a 3-run double. Then a fielder's choice, but a walk to Pacheco. That was really the tough play of the inning. That walk to Pacheco allowed Yost to come up and bring in 2 more runs. Let's see, Perry scored, and Asaro scored, and Pacheco scored, and Kuiper scored. So 4, 5, and 6 here to face Bodie Ramsey. Ornelas will lead things off. He has an RBI back in the first inning. And Pacheco, oh no. So we might have a new catcher coming in. I just kind of looked up and saw the athletic trainer for the Coyotes. And I think Adolfo, unfortunately, is done. So I don't know exactly what happened, but that's a tough break. He had a huge at-bat in this game. And we'll get you the new information on the new catcher here. So Pacheco will be replaced here. Looks to be 25 Clayton Brassfield now behind the plate. So we'll get to that spot too when we get to it in the lineup. But that's a tough break for the Coyotes. And Ramsey and now Turk is going to come out. I think it's a pitch comm issue. I don't think Ramsey had a call that first pitch. He just kind of threw it, it looked like. So again, this is just like they do in the pros. You don't see them using the hand signals or the numbers by the catcher. It's all electronic. It's all numbers and what have you. So that looks to be fixed. It's 0-1 on Ornelas with nobody out to start the sixth. That one on the outside corner. So Ramsey has been very good since coming in. He's just painting the strike zone right now. That's going to miss high and away to the righty for ball one. And he chases for strike three. So 4 straight strikeouts for Bodie Ramsey. And it brings up Jack Meisner. Meisner 0 for 2, a strikeout and a pop-up. And Meisner in the air into right field. Right fielder coming on and won't be able to make the play. And it's a 1-out single for Jack. So it brings up Hewes 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. So Jack on first with the 1-out single brings up the left fielder Hewes. And the first pitch is a fastball on the corner for strike one. Oh, and he gets a foul ball there on an 0-1 pitch. And it's quickly 0-2 on Luke. And a check of Jack at first. He's in safely. Fastball is off the corner for ball one. Good take by Luke. And lined and caught. He dropped it on the exchange. It's an L9. Nice play by Burrell. He robs Hewes of a base hit. He hit it well, but right at Burrell, and Burrell comes in and makes a nice It's going to bring up Liu. He doubled his last time up.
Let's get ahead, Bodie.
2 down. And the runner still at first. Hughes, oh, that's a fair ball down the left field line. This is going to be an interesting play. Meisner, though, will be held at third. And it's a second double of the game for Liu Rodriguez.
Next batter, Bodie, you got this.
Number 14, Nuri Alvarez.
So double down the left field line for Rodriguez. Meisner stops at third. And there's 2 on and 2 out for Alvarez with, it looks like Coach Turk making his way out to the mound to speak to Ramsey. So a strategy here is Alvarez, whose RBI single his last time up and a 2-run single yesterday, facing the lefty Ramsey. So this is a big spot. Also with a new catcher in, something in the dirt could be an issue.
Let's go, Bodie. Trust your stuff, Bodie.
So it's a big spot here in this game. Bottom of the 5th, 2 on, 2 out for the catcher Alvarez, second team all-conference honoree. Ooh, below the zone for ball 1. Saw a couple like for Gennaro like that. Just too low. And high and away for ball 2. So do have the left-handed hitting Todd on deck, but he hit a home run off this pitcher. And a great stop by Brassfield. 3-0. That saves a run. And Alvarez ahead 3-0. We'll see if he has the green light. I would imagine he's taking all the way. And it's a 4-pitch walk. So the bases will be loaded for Nuri Todd. Todd has homered and walked. He's scored twice. So Todd and Ramsey face off again here. And it's in the dirt. Good stop by Brassfield. It's ball 1. And Todd rips it into right. Burrell will make the catch. And that will end the threat. So we head to the 6th, still 7-5, and L9 ends the inning. So we head to the 6th. It will be 6, 7, and 8 for the Coyotes. Burrell, Perry, and Mucilli coming to the plate. And it looks like Rodriguez out to start his first inning of work for the Cougars. So a tough break there. Nice play by Burrell. A couple nice plays out there on right by the right fielder. So I got baseball playoffs, softball playoffs, and I got hockey playoffs I got to pay attention to. My team starts in 10 minutes. Buffalo Sabres. So I'm going to be busy. I'll pay attention to what's going on. All right, 6, 7, and 8 here in the top of the 6th for Chandler-Gilbert. Zeke Burrell, he doubled to start last inning and scored in what was a 5-run 5th for the Coyotes. Facing Rodriguez, though, for the first time. And the first pitch runs off the corner for ball 1. And a fastball at the knees. It's 1-1. Nice pitch from Rodriguez there. This is going to be down for a base hit. Hewes cuts it off and will hold him to a single. So Burrell continuing to swing a hot bat as he's on board with a single. Brings Perry up. He walked last inning. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball evens the count at 1-1. And another fastball at the knees makes it 1-2 on the third baseman, Perry. Misses for ball 2. I'm getting a little frustrated, so I gotta calm down. Ball on the pitch, runner goes, it's into center. He'll stay though at second. It's a stolen base. And it's a 2-2 count. What's the count? Full count. I messed up. That's wrong. 3-2 runner at second after the steal. Here's Perry, payoff pitch. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. Nice work by Rodriguez there to get an important first out, but it brings up Mucilli. 0 for 2. He's reached on an error and struck out. And a nice pitch from Rodriguez, gets a swing and a miss to start the at-bat. And another swing and a miss. It's 0-2 on the second baseman. And misses outside for ball 1. 1-2 here on Mucilli. And inside, smothered by Alvarez, but ball 2 in the dirt. And he just gets a piece of that to stay alive. Still 2-2 on Mucilli. And a nice take from Mucilli. It's a full count.
Go, Rocco, find the way, Rocco.
Called strike 3. And there's 2 down. So back-to-back strikeouts here for Rodriguez. And the runner still at second with 2 outs. Brings up Asaro. Asaro walked and scored last inning and has grounded out to second. On the ground to Liu. And they get him.
What are you talking? What are you talking for?
Okay, wow. He's out at the plate. It will be a single for the batter. Mucilli will reach on a single. And then Burrell is out on the play 3-2. And that is a... So we'll give Cerro the credit for the single. He is going to single to short. Burrell is stolen base and then a plus, and then he is out 3-2 trying to take that extra base. And that ends the inning. That's a wild inning as we head to the bottom of the 6th, still 7-5. And Bodie Ramsey still out to pitch for the Coyotes. He'll start his second inning of work here. And for the Cougars this inning, it will be 1, 2, and 3. Pierce, Lorenz, and Murphy due up.
The second baseman, number 3, Bobby Pierce Jr.
So Pierce, 1 for 2 with a double, a walk, and a strikeout. First pitch is on the ground to second, and it's an error. So an error by Mucilli there will allow Pierce to reach E4. And it's going to bring up Lorenz. So a tough break there. Was not hit all that hard. Mucilli charged it. It got under his glove and then tried to barehand it as well. And could not come up with it cleanly. So Pierce on first after the error. It's Lorenz here. And a fastball outside to the righty for ball 1. And a beautiful breaking ball there. Evens the count at 1-1 on Lorenz. He is 1 for 3 with that home run and a couple of other outs. As a fastball is fouled away, it's 1-2. Strikeout and a fly out to center for Lorenz, plus the 3-run home run back in the 4th. And he just gets a piece of that to stay alive. Still 0-2 on, 1 ball and 2 strikes on Lorenz. That ball is chopped to second over his head into center field. And it's a single. So Mucilli, that's a tough hop over his head for a base hit. So Lorenz puts runners on the corners with nobody out for Aiden Murphy.
Right fielder, number 28, Aiden Murphy.
So Pierce into third, And it's Murphy. He's 0 for 2 with a pop-up, a strikeout, and a walk. Corner, at least Perry at third will play in. And the first pitch is a ball high and tight to the left-hander. So Perry, now he's even with the bag. And that's a nice pitch for strike one on Murphy. And he's going to bunt that up the first base line. And it's a sacrifice RBI bunt. It's 8-5. So it's a 1-4 sac bunt RBI for Murphy. That allows Pierce to score unearned and puts Lorenz at second. And it looks like Coach Turk making his way out to the mound before Ornelas at bat. We'll see. That'll do it for Bodie. Ramsey will have the new pitcher in just a few seconds.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Chandler-Gilbert. Number 15, Tanner-Leba.
All right, so the new pitcher is number 15, Tanner-Leba. Leyba. I'll get it right eventually. Number 15, Tanner-Leba, sophomore right-handed pitcher out of Gilbert and Gilbert High School, 6'1" and 185 pounds. Entered the weekend 5-4 in 21 appearances, all in relief. So this is appearance number 22 on the season. 44 in the third innings, 54 hits, 29 earned runs, 23 walks, 49 strikeouts. All those numbers equate to a 5.89 ERA for the new pitcher, Tanner-Leba. And he'll have Brandon Ornelas to start his day. Brandon is 1 for 2. Sack bunt in the first that scored a run. Single and a strikeout for Brandon. Facing the new pitcher, Leba. That's a nice pitch for strike one. And that is Lorenz at second with one out. That got off the catcher's glove, not off of Ornelas. And that'll be a pass ball for ball one, and the runner takes third. So a pass ball moves Lorenz into third. It's 1-1 on Brandon. Infield comes in for the Coyotes. And that's a base hit, and it's 9-5. So a single into left, his second RBI of the game. Excuse me, that's not 2 outs. still one out. And this second RBI of the day for Ornelas. And Lorenz scores on the play, brings up Meisner. He singled his last time up. Fastball at the belt for strike one to Jack. Jack is 1 for 3 on the day with that single. On the ground, through for a base hit into right. Ornelas will stop at second. Here comes the throw, and it's first and second. The inning continues. One single through the right side for Meisner. Brandon into second, and it brings up Hewes, looking for his first hit of the weekend. Didn't get Jack typed up there, apologize. So this is a 6-batter Hewes. A couple flyouts and a ground out. And a breaking ball on the inside corner is strike one. And he looks at that one outside for ball one, 1-1. And high with a fastball, 2-1. And Hewes, left side, Brassfield's going to give it a look, and it will fall for strike two. So 2-2 on Hewes with 2 on and 1 out here. And a good take there by Hewes on the slider outside. It's a full count. Hewes in the air, deep to left field, and gone. It's a 3-run home run for Luke Hewes. So Hewes with a 3-run shot there. And it brings up Leo Rodriguez Jr. And the first pitch misses to Leo for ball one. For Luke, that's home run number 6 on the season. And he does offer at that pitch. It's strike one. RBIs 34, 5, and 6 for Hewes on that 6th home run of the year. Nice pitch there. And it's 1-2 on Rodriguez. He has a pair of doubles in this game, 2 for 3. Chopper, nice play by Leba, and he'll make it. Leba with an athletic play. That looked like it could be trouble over his head into no man's land, but he makes a nice play for the second out of the inning. Brings up the catcher, Ernie Alvarez, a 1-3 there for Rodriguez for the second out. And Ernie is 1 for 2 with an RBI single and a walk. Facing Leba here with 2 outs in the 6th. And the first pitch is outside for ball 1.
Throw it to your target, Leba.
And he finds the zone there, 1-1.
Keep attacking, Leba.
And Ernie is going to single into left. So a 2-out base hit for Alvarez, his second of the day. And it extends the inning, brings up the 9 batter. And Nuri Todd. Todd, a 2-run home run back in the 4th. He's also walked and scored. And he lined out to right his last time up. Just misses on the inside corner, or off the inside corner for ball 1. And a big swing and a miss from Nuri. It's 1-1. Ooh, challenges him with a fastball on the inside corner, and it swung on and missed. And fastball outside, good snag by Brassfield, keeping Alvarez out of scoring position.
Make your pitch, Leba.
And another nice smother by Brassfield. It's a full count here on Todd. And payoff pitches inside for ball 4. So second walk of the day for Todd. And the inning continues with Bobby Pierce. So Pierce, who led off the inning reaching on an error, will bat for the second time. And that will draw Coach Turk out of the dugout as well. And they have made a move, so that will be it for Leba. Yep, that'll do it. We'll get you the new information on the new pitcher as soon as it becomes available. So a new pitcher here for Chandler with 2 on. So the new pitcher is going to be number 20, Jamison Harris, 6-foot freshman, 150 pounds out of Chandler and Chandler High School. Number 20, Jamison Harris. So Harris will be called up.
In the bottom of the 4th inning, Cougars lead Phoenix College 4-1. The winner of
can't control him. I'm trying. I'm sorry. I tried.
Number 3, Bobby Hewes Jr.
Eight hits.
Get ahead, J-Mo.
And a breaking ball from Harris misses for ball 1. Harris, 20 appearances, 21st of the season, and he has 2 saves. And another breaking ball. That one finds the zone for strike 1. Harrison, 32 2/3, 36 hits, 23 earned, 17 walks, 31 strikeouts. He carries a 6.34 ERA into this appearance. And that's outside for ball 2, 2-1. On the ground, softly hit to Muchilli. He'll field that and make the play, and the inning will come to a close. 5-run sixth for the Cougars. A 4-3 putout ends the inning.
5 runs on 5 hits, 1 error and 2 left. We finish 6, and it's Cougars 12, Coyotes 5.
Nope.
I really appreciate you doing all the broadcasting all year. It's been awesome.
Oh, thank you, thank you. So Rodriguez back out to pitch. Start his second inning of work. And for the Coyotes this inning, it will be, I don't remember. Is it 1, 2, and 3? No. I don't know who it is. Oh, that's right. There was that crazy play at the end of the top of the 6th. So it is the 1, 2, and 3. Lovering, Kuiper, and Pacheco, although Pacheco now out of the game. So it'll be Brassfield hitting third this inning. So Lovering leads things off. Last time he was up, he had a 3-run triple or double. He's in left field. All right, so top of the lineup here for the Coyotes. Lovering, 1 for 2. A walk and that 3-run double. And a fastball at the knees starts him with strike 1. That one too low, and it's 1-1. On the ground to Brennan. He makes the throw, long throw. And by half a step, they get him out. 5-3, a long throw by Ornelas just in time. And there's one away for the first baseman, Jeremy Kuiper. Kuiper 0 for 3. He reached on a fielder's choice and scored his last time up. Hit a home run yesterday, his 19th of the year. And a a fastball in tight for ball one. And he challenges him with a fastball and gets a swing and a miss. It's 1-1 here on Kuiper. On the ground, foul to Ornelas at third, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to Ornelas, scoops it cleanly and throws in time. Nice work by Lorenz. And it's another 5-3 ground out with 2 down now in the 7th. Brings up Clayton Brassfield. He took over behind the plate. So Brassfield, his first time batting this series. Actually, So ball 1 to Clayton. Clayton, 6 foot, 185 out of Phoenix and Perry High School. And he puts that in the air into right for Murphy going back. Still going back is Murphy. And he cannot make the play. And he'll stop at second. And it's a double for Brassfield. That ball kept carrying. I didn't think off the bat it was hit that hard, but it kept carrying and got past Murphy into off the wall. And it's a 2-out double for Brassfield. Brings up Yost. He had a 2-run double his last time up. First team all-conference honoree. Now to Spokane. And that's going to be called strike 1. He did not go around, but the umpire called it. And let me see, I got to put the runners on. And no swing on appeal. It's 1-1. So good work by Yost checking his swing there. It's too low, ball 2. And a big swing and a miss to even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the 7th, and the runner at second.
You got this,
Ooh. Ball 3 just off the corner. A good take by Yost, and it's a full count. And that's a foul ball, just foul down the left field line. And it stays 3-2. In the air into left. And foul. I didn't even see it off the bat, if I can be honest. I had no idea where that ball was. I just looked at the outfielders. In the air, Lorenz going to give it a look right side. It'll get out of play off the top of the dugout, and we'll do it again. Fouls it straight back. We'll do it again.
You're right there, Yost.
126, we just need a strike.
Win it, Yost.
And he fouls that off his foot to stay alive. And this is quite a battle here between these two. I haven't even checked my Sabres score yet.
Find a way, Yost.
That is a ground ball to Ornelas. Long throw. Safe. It's a base hit, and the inning will continue. A single on the infield. Yost beats it out. It was a long throw. And it's going to bring up Fleck, the shortstop.
Let's go, Deuce. Keep it going, Deuce.
And Alvarez out to talk to his pitcher here. 2 outs in the inning. Ooh, strike at the knees. Will be 0-1 now on Fleck. On the ground foul up the third baseline. It's 0-2.
Let's go, Deuce. Find a way, Cam. You're at your best with 2 strikes, Cam.
And he misses outside for ball 1. 1-2 on Fleck here. Runners on the corners, 2 outs in the top of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and Rodriguez gets out of it. It's 7th inning stretch time here at South Mountain. That includes announcers, so we'll be back in just a minute after the 7th inning stretch.
We're in the middle of the 7th. Cougars 12. Coyotes 5. And that means it's time for the 7th inning start. So everybody, get up, stretch your legs, and join us in the singing of Take Me Out to the Ball Game.
Believe it's still Leba out there. So it'll be 2, 3, and 4 here for the Cougars in the 7th. Lorenz will lead things off. Believe it's still number 15, Leba, out there. First pitch is fouled out of play. And we'll make sure I don't have the right pitcher. I never do. 20. This is Harris, 20. Excuse me, Jamison Harris. And a foul ball. It's 0-2 quickly on Lorenz. So that might have hit some of the catcher as well, as home plate's going to walk that ball out there to make sure he's got some time to compose himself. And he appears to be fine. All right, the 0-2 on the way from Jamison Harris. Ooh, and he barely holds up there for ball 1. And Lorenz into right. Burrell coming in and makes the catch. He's made a habit of that this weekend. Nice running catch by Zeke Burrell. So an F9 for Lorenz, brings up Murphy. First pitch is a ball outside. And I'm catching up here. So let's see here. And a nice pitch there. It's 1-1 on Aiden. So an F9 for Lorenz. And a beautiful breaking ball. So Harris working quickly.
Got him, J-Mo. Let's go.
It's 1-2. And a breaking ball too low for ball 2. 2-2 to the right fielder.
Shoot it the other way, Murph. Let's go.
And it's outside. 3-2. And the breaking ball misses outside, and Murphy draws a 1-out walk, his second walk of the day. Brings up Ornelas. Pair of hits, a sac bunt, and a strikeout. So he's 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs. He is the third baseman, Brandon Ornelas. Breaking ball is a beauty for strike 1. Oh, and he swung at it, so it's a strike. If you swing at it and it hits you, it doesn't matter. It's a strike. And it's 0-2. So hopefully Brandon's okay. He's going to call time, in fact. So I think, okay, seems to be okay after that. And he digs in with the runner at first on an 0-2 count, and he grounds it to second. Could be 2. Mucilli. So it's a fielder's choice, FC4. Mucilli applies the tag to Murphy, and that is the Okay, so now Easton's going to go out and talk to him. It was a collision. It was something between Murphy and Mucilli at second. But there will be nothing on appeal. So Murphy is out for you for the second out. And it brings up Meisner. So, nice breaking ball from Jamison is in there for strike one. Meisner singles his last 2 times up. And he takes strike 2 there, though. So 0-2 on the DH. And Harris fights it off and stays alive. And that ball is into the gap and right. This could be trouble. Ornelas is going to be held. And it'll be second and third with 2 outs. A 2-out double by Meisner into right. And it's going to bring up Hewes. It's a big run at third base. Okay. And a breaking ball on the inside corner for strike 1. This is an important run at third in Ornelas, so Brassfield behind the plate has to be extra big. Oh, and that's going to hit Luke and load the bases. And it's going to bring up Liu Rodriguez. So Luke hit by a pitch to load the bases. Sets up a force at any base with 2 outs for the shortstop, Rodriguez, a pair of doubles on the day. And Jamison pours the strike in there to start the at-bat. And a fastball runs outside for 1-1. And that misses high and away, 2-1. Ball 3 outside, nowhere to put him. And Rodriguez on the ground to first. And they get the out and will play the top of the 8th. So Liu grounds out a 3-1 to end the inning. So top of the 8th here. And out to pitch still is Rodriguez for the Cougars. For Chandler this inning, it will be 6, 7, and 8. Burrell, Perry, and Mucilli. So top of the 8th here. Rodriguez starting his 3rd inning of work. Well, check that Enid score. I haven't checked that in a while. I haven't checked my Sabres score. I'm telling you, I'm missing out. I'm checking the Sabres first. Sorry. Oh, Jesus, I shouldn't have. 2-0 Montreal. Let's see. Enid Jets. So Burrell will lead things off as I'm trying. So that game is underway in Oklahoma, and South Arkansas with a 6-1 lead early on Enid. So El Dorado might be in somebody's future at this event. And it's a strike on the outside corner to Burrell. And rolls that foul. And that's low. 1-2 here on the right fielder, Zeke Burrell. And a swing and a miss. Burrell down on strikes to start the 8th. Brings up the third baseman, Zach Perry. Perry 0 for 2, a walk and 2 strikeouts. And he looks at strike 1. Oh, this is a pinch hitter here for Perry. This is Goodman. It's 0-1 on him. He started at second yesterday. This ball's into shallow right. Murphy coming in hard and makes the catch. Good job by Murphy to call off Pierce. And there's 2 down. So that was Goodman number 4 pinch hitting for Perry, and it's an F9. And there's 2 away for Muchili or a pinch hitter. It'll be a pinch hitter number 22 for Muchili. So this is Mazzetti pinch hitting for Muchili. Make sure I spell his name right. 2 Z's, 2 T's. So a pinch hitter here for the Coyotes with 2 outs in the 8th. And that first pitch is low and outside to the righty. Mazzetti, a freshman out of Woodbury, Minnesota. And he'll take low for ball 2. Mazzetti 6'2", 205. 282 batting average on the season. And Rodriguez misses outside. He falls behind 3-0. Mazzetti, 3 home runs, a double, a triple, 17 driven in. Taking all the way, and it's a called strike 1. And it's going to be ball 4 on the inside corner. And it's a 2-out walk to the pinch hitter, Alex Mazzetti, and it brings up the center fielder, Jackson Asaro. Oh, another pinch hitter. So this will be Gunnar Bryant pinch hitting here for Asaro. So the last 3 batters all pinch hitters here for Jimmy Turk and the Coyotes. 2 on and a runner at first, or 2 out, excuse me. swing and a miss from Bryant on the first pitch. Dots the outside corner. It's 0-2 on Bryan, a sophomore out of Gilbert, Campo Verde High School. Ooh, just off the corner and low to the left-hander, and it's 1-2. Called strike 3 on the outside corner, and we'll head to the bottom of the 8th. Still 12-5. It will be 8-9-1 for the Cougars. Alvarez, Todd, and then back to Pierce. And we'll see if Harris, it might be another new pitcher. Yeah, it is. 24 is your new pitcher here to start the 8th. This is Sam George. So George takes over here to start the 8th. Sam George, a sophomore, another Woodbury, Minnesota native. 5'11", 195-pound sophomore. George on the season, his 13th appearance and 7th in relief. He's 3-2 in 44 2/3 innings. 60 hits, 28 earned, 17 walks, 43 strikeouts. Sam carries a 5.64 ERA into today's contest. There you go. 6-2, good guys. Couple 2-out RBI doubles. It was 4-2. But it's in the bottom 6, so they only got 3 outs. So Alvarez will lead off the bottom of the 8th. Ernie, 2 base hits and a walk, facing Sam George, the new Coyote pitcher. First pitch is in the air into right center. Long run, but caught by the center fielder for the first out.
Center fielder, number 31, Nuri Todd.
So Todd, a 2-run home run back in the 4th. He's walked twice as well. And lined out. He's hit the ball well today. And he'll take a fastball outside to start this at-bat. And a fastball high and tight for ball 2. 2-0 here to Nuri. And he hits the corner there for strike 1, 2-1 on Todd. Same spot, same result. It's 2-2.
Got him, George. Let's go.
Todd high in the air left side. This is Fleck at short, makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Actually, Fleck might not be in the game. There's been so many pinch hitters.
Number 3, Bobby Pierce Jr.
So 2 outs for Pierce. He has scored 3 times today. Double, a walk, and reached on an error. Every time he's been on base, he's scored. First pitch swinging is rolled foul to first base coach Braden Grantham. Third base coach is Lane Harvey. Takes care of all the facilities, at least the outdoor ones here. Does a great job. Keeps the fields looking fantastic, both at baseball and softball. And George deals a strike. It's quickly 0-2 on Bobby. And outside for ball 1, 1-2. Ooh, that was close. And it's ball 2. I thought that might ring him up, but a good take by Pierce, and he's going to call time. All right, resume play. Here we go. 2-2 on the way. And called strike 3 on the outside corner. And a nice inning of work by Sam George. We head to the 9th. And the Cougars needing 3 outs. It will be the top of the lineup for the Coyotes. 1, 2, and 3. Lovering, Kuiper.
With 1 inning to go, Cougars 6, Phoenix College 2.
So Rodriguez will be called upon to close this game out here, at least start the 9th for the Cougars. He'll have the top of the lineup for Chandler. So it's Lovering, the leadoff man, to start the 9th. Had a 3-run double in this game. And he'll take strike 1 on the outside corner. And just under the knees for ball 1, 1-1 here to Lovering. In the air, into left. Hewes looks up, and it's gone. A solo home run for Ben Lovering to start the 9th. So it brings up Kuiper. Lovering home run in his last 2 games, both games this weekend. And it brings up Kuiper now with the score 12-6. So, First pitch is swung on and fouled down the left field line for strike one to Kuiper, the first baseman. And just low for ball one. So it's 1-1 here to the first baseman Kuiper. And he rolls that foul into his dugout. It's 1-2. And a fastball misses low and away, evens the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Kuiper. And he misses outside. It's a full count. And Kuiper down on strikes for the first out of the inning. It brings up Brassfield, the catcher.
Number 25, Clayton Brassfield.
Go, Clay. Find a way, Clay.
Breaking ball, backdoor on the inside corner. It's 0-1.
Let's go, Clay. You got this, Clay.
And pulls the string on a breaking ball, 0-2.
Let's go, too far. Find a way, too far.
And Brassfield is down on strikes. And there are 2 outs here in the 9th. It's going to bring up the DH Yost, the last hope here for the Coyotes. Too low with a fastball for ball one. On the ground, past Ornelas. This will be extra bases for Yost. And it's a 2-out double. So Yost, an extra base hit, keeps the inning going. And it's going to bring up the shortstop, Fleck. Okay, so Fleck here. First pitch is in the air into left center. Off the wall, it'll be an RBI. And it's a double. So back-to-back doubles makes it 12-7. And the inning still moving a little. Couple runs in so far for Chandler. And it brings up the right fielder, Zeke Burrell. So a mound visit by the defense. And we'll take a look over in Oklahoma. And it is 6-2 South Arkansas in the top of the 4th. Now the winner of this game does not win that region. They would advance to the region final. But that is a winner's bracket game. And Brian Burrell takes low in the dirt. So just one out. Just need one out here if you're Rodriguez. And again, low, 2-0. Paints the outside corner. It's 2-1 on the right fielder. And that's a foul ball off his foot, and it's 2-2. It's a base hit through the left side. Yost will be held at third. And it's runners on the corner. So this Chandler-Gilbert not going quietly as they put runners on the corners with 2 outs with a 7-man in the lineup. This might be one of the pinch hitters. Oh, this is the guy. This is Blake Gregory as a pinch hitter here. Gregory led off yesterday and played in center. Unfortunately, we'll have a new pitcher before Gregory's at bat can begin. So Rodriguez will come out.
Number 1, Blake Gregory.
And it looks like it'll be number 4, Lucas Geisler, out to trying to close this out. So if you, for those wondering, the Region 2 playoffs is a 6-team tournament, not a 4-team, 6-team tournament. So the winner of this Oklahoma or this South Arkansas Enid game would advance to the winner's bracket and the championship series. And they would only need to win 1 game to win the region after today. So there'll be a quiz on all this afterwards, and hopefully you're paying attention.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cougars, number 4, Lucas Geisler.
So Geisler will take over. I've always called him Geisler. Lucas, a sophomore, 5'11", 180-pound, right-handed pitcher out of Scottsdale and Desert Mountain High School. For Lucas, this is his 3rd appearance in relief this year, 30-2 and 51 in the 3rd innings. 60 hits, 30 earned, 17 walks, 31 strikeouts. Opponents batted .282 off Lucas this year, and he carries a 5.26 ERA into this appearance. So, 2 runs in this inning for the Coyotes. A home run by Levering to start it. And then back-to-back doubles by Yost and Fleck. And then a single. And that's where we are right now. 1st and 3rd, but 2 outs. And a 5-run lead. So Geisler called on to find that final out. And the first pitch is inside for ball 1 from Lucas. And that's going to get down for a base hit. So it just will not go quietly, will these Coyotes? this is 22, Mazzetti. Well, call him a pinch hitter. I'm not sure where he would be. Maybe at second. And a wild pitch or a pass ball will make it second and third with one out.
Let's go, Deuce, do a job. Pick him up, Yeti. Let's go, Yeti. Find the hole, Yeti.
All right, the 1-0 is scooped by Lorenz, and that'll do it. And for the third straight year, the South Mountain Cougars are region champions. So for the third straight year, South Mountain are region champions.
And the South Mountain Cougars are your Regional 1 champions.
So nice work by Lorenz, scoops the ground ball off the bat of Mazzetti and tags the base. And that ends the game. The Cougars region champions for the third straight year. 3 home runs in the game. Lorenz a home run, Nuri Todd a home run, and Luke Hewes a home run as the Cougars take 2 games from the Coyotes to win the series. We'll leave the stream on as they have the awards presentation. And we appreciate all of you tuning in. Want to congratulate Chandler-Gilbert on a fine season. And so again, the Cougars will advance to next weekend's district championship. We'll have to keep our eyes on the Region 2 tournament to see who wins. And again, we'll keep the stream going for the trophy presentation. I'll move the camera towards the first base dugout. Rodriguez will get the win, and Lucas Geisler gets that final out to seal the victory.
In the meantime, this is the last game of the South Mountain season here at South Mountain Community College Stadium. We'd like to thank all of our sophomores playing their last game here in the stadium. How about a hand for the South Mountain sophomores? We'd also like to thank our coaching staff for the wonderful job that they did this season. For Coach Todd Easton and all his coaches, how about a round of applause, please? And finally, to all those that support everyone, our support staff here at the stadium, but most importantly, to our fans, thank you for coming and thank you for your support of Coyote Baseball. It's an FYI from Tucson. The South Mountain Cougars win the game. Final score, South Mountain 6, Phoenix College 2. South Mountain will take on the Pima Community College Aztecs tomorrow. They'll need to win 2, but if they win 2, they will be going on to the Women's Softball World Series.
Just a second.
to begin our presentation. First of all, if we can get Coach Jimmy Turk to come to home plate. Again, if we can have Coach Jimmy Turk, please come to home plate. Ladies and gentlemen, after playing a fantastic season and a wonderful series, we'd like to present the runner-up trophy to Coach Jimmy Turk and the Chandler-Gilbert Coyotes. And now we'd like to present our Most Valuable Player Award. This year's Most Valuable Player in the tournament, Cody Starr. And now, let's present the Regional Championship Award to your champion, South Mountain Cougars! Players, if you would, when I call your name, please go to home plate to see your coach and receive your award. Wearing 0, Gavin Shore. Number 3, Bobby Pierce Jr. Number 4, Lucas Giesler. Number 5, Bryan Lorenz. Number 6, Luke Rodriguez Jr. Number 8, Brandon Ornelas. Number 11, Caden Robinette. Number 12, Jack Meisner. Number 14, Ernie Alvarez. Number 18, Kason Landry. Number 19, Quinn Robertson. Number 20, Luke Hewes. Number 21, Derek Montillo. Number 22, Will Strand. Number 25, Grant Young. Number 26, Diego Rodriguez. number 27, Cody Starr. Number 28, Aiden Murphy. Number 31, Nuri Todd. Number 32, Denzel Montijo. Number 33, Nathan Bayer. Number 35, Braden McCarroll. Number 38, Isaiah Moraga. Number 39, Sierra Garcia. Number 40, Tommy Woodstock. Number 42, General Brito. Number 43, Gabe Coltman. Number 44, Dallas Dodd. And last but not least, number 45, Matthew Montgomery. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your Region 1 champion, South Mountain Cougars. Your Cougars will be on the road as they continue their quest for the College World Series. We wish them all the best as they travel on the road next week. If they win that series there, they have a guaranteed spot in the College World Series. Thank you, fans, for coming. We appreciate all your support. Please drive home safely. And as always, one more time, go Cougars! Any families who would like to come on the field, take pictures, and welcome your players. Feel free.
Well, that will do it for this broadcast. We appreciate you tuning in all year. The Cougars will head to the West District Championships next weekend. They still have to learn who their opponent will be. But you can find out all the information, box scores, and recaps from today's game at smcccougars.com. And we'll have all that information on the West District Championship as it becomes available. Again, the Cougars win 12-8 over Chandler-Gilbert to win the Region 1 Division II title, their third straight region championship, 24 was at the Division I level, and then the last 2 years at the Division II level. So again, we appreciate you tuning in all season. And the Cougar ride continues this spring, and we'll have all the information again at smcccougars.com. Until then, take care. God bless. We'll see you in the fall.